Okay, hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do a love reading for you. Let's see what's happening for you guys in love. Now, Virgos, this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest, okay? This reading is not going to resonate with everyone. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, my information will always be down below, guys, okay? Now, thank you to those who do reach out for those. Thank you to those who donate to the channel. Thank you to those who have subscribed, left a positive comment, anything like that, right? Thumbs up. Hey, it all helps. It all counts. Right, so Virgo, let's jump into this love reading for you. Let's see what's happening. Now, I am going to say the overall energy that I am feeling is an energy of maybe Virgo's in separation here. I mean, this could be new love, right? But it still feels like there's an energy of missing somebody. So the two songs that I was channeling here was, the first song that I heard was Lionel Richie. And I want to listen to the song, and the song is called Stuck on You. And the other song was by George Benson. And the title of his song was Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You. So I wasn't too familiar with the George Benson one, but I listened to that as well, and I thought, okay. So let's see what we get here today. I'm going to use my own deck to lead the reading, Virgo. So let's jump into this. So Virgo. So Spirit, give me Virgo's energy. What is the energy surrounding them when it comes to love? Thank you. Give me 3 cards to lead this reading. I do hope that everybody's well, Virgo. I do hope that everybody's well. All right, give me 3 cards. What is the overall energy for my Virgos in love, Spirit? The sign of Virgo. Cross watchers, if you are in here and you are dealing with a Virgo, feel free to flip the roles. Or maybe you're just in here. Maybe the reading will resonate with you, right? 3 cards for this energy. For love. Thank you. This is the first one I wanted to come. For Virgo, what is the energy around love? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, the Moon card. Just wanted to show its face. Oh, and it wasn't me. Ouch. I'll be back. The Fool at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor, Temperance, and the Devil. You also have in here what defines us is how well we rise after falling. So I don't know if some of you are dealing with somebody that maybe caused you some kind of deception. This is my deception card in this deck, right? It wasn't me. This is that energy of somebody who will look you dead in your face and lie to you, right? This gives me the energy of almost the 5 of Swords. But we'll see. Because you have the Moon card coming out here, and the Moon card can talk about secrets. The Moon card can talk about fear. So we have Cancer and Pisces energy here. And the last card is the Hierophant. So we have Taurus energy here as well. Now with the Hierophant here, we're going to see why it's here. But the Hierophant could be talking about, for some of you, this could be somebody that maybe you was in a higher level of commitment with. Maybe even marriage for some of you. But the Hierophant is giving me this energy of a higher knowing, right? I'm also hearing the word beware. So let's get some Kipper cards to see what this is about. For my Virgos in love, what is the energy here? Now, this could be that somebody wants to come in and offer you a higher level of commitment, right? But there may be fear with this person, yes. Now, the fear could be, like I said, if this is somebody from your past, there may have been some secrets here. There may have been some deception here. There may have been some lies here, right? So that may be making it difficult for this person to return, is what I want to say. But let's get some cards. What do we have for Virgo in love? Thank you, Spirit. Give me 3 Keeper cards. Why is the Hierophant here? The number 10, which is the Journey. Now, this is also giving me the energy for some of you, right? Now, this is not going to be for everyone, but for some of you, when this person returns, they may have had some kind of awakening. They may have had some kind of change. There may have been something here that has come to an end in their life, or they've reached the end of some kind of road, right? With a journey card. The number 10 does talk about endings. It talks about completions. Again, wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They're bringing me back to the Lionel Richie song, Stuck on You. In that song, he says something about leaving on a midnight train to Georgia. And he says, and I know just where I'm going. He also has a part in there where he says, and this time I'm coming home to stay. So, let's see. Yeah, as I just had the cards in my hand, I looked at it, but the coffin was in reverse. So for some of you, this is going to be a situation where you thought it was over or it was completed or done, right? But it may not be, right? So what is the moon card here? All my Virgos in love. Thank you, Spirit. The main male. Now, it is main male. So for my men, I don't know, flip it. I mean, someone here may be in a same-sex relationship. Does not have to be. But it looks like it's talking about a main male. So this could be a message for my females, right? Not necessarily. Flip the roles. Right, so we have the main male coming out here. And it's coming out as a number 1. And what is very interesting here is that the journey is a number 10. This main male now is at the beginning, number 1. Ready for that brand new journey. Ready to start a new chapter. Ready to go in a new direction. Ready for some of you to take things to the next level, right? But there is fear with this person. It wasn't me. What is the energy here? Wouldn't it be ironic if the Thief card fell out? Expectation. Okay. Now, the expectation card just usually gives me this energy of, yes, maybe it's just saying that, hey, Virgos, expect this person, right? Expect somebody to come around the mountain. Expect somebody, for some of you, to turn up at your door. Maybe unexpected. But Virgos, if this is your energy, it kind of looks like you have been waiting for something. For some of you, you have been waiting for communication from someone. We'll see what comes out with the expectation. At the bottom of the deck, we have adjudication and high honor and official person again. I keep seeing this official person energy. So for some of you, I don't know if this is someone who owns their own business or has some kind of title or some kind of status out here. Maybe this is someone who wears some kind of a uniform, right? Or some of you could just simply be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. So let's get some romance cards. Ooh, as a part of the deck, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And what's on the other side? Why? Because romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That George Benson song, right? Nothing's going to change the way I feel. Oh, actually, it's called Nothing's Going to Change My Love for You. So I don't know what's happened between you and this person, but clearly there's still some kind of feelings here or something like that, right? Yeah, separation. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are in separation right now. So why would they be missing you? And I hope for some of you is actually what I'm getting here as well. For some of you, okay, this Hierophant and this Journey card, this may be somebody who is leaving another situation to come towards you. Maybe they're leaving a marriage. Maybe they're leaving a commitment that they have been in for a long time, right? For some of you, also what I'm hearing here is for some of you that this person, there is some kind of change in their belief. So, give me a card for the Hierophant and the Journey. Thank you, Spirit. Come on, Virgos. Wow, they almost fighted me. Almost fighted to come out there. And I got one that landed right on my chest. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I'm going to put this one back though, okay? But, yeah, I don't know. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So it wants to come out. So what is this main male and the moon card? Thank you, Spirit. Why is it here? The energy of Virgo in love. Thank you, Spirit. The moon and the main male. You deserve love. It's showing its face, and let go of control issues. So this may have been somebody who tried to control this situation somehow in the past, right? Whether it be by their actions. Some of you, what I'm hearing is this person may have done things like, I don't know, ghost you, in the hope that you would chase them, or maybe try to make you jealous, in the hope that you would react a certain way. I feel like for some of you, whatever reaction, I want to say in the end that you gave this person, I'm not quite sure they were expecting that. So it's almost like you not reacting in a certain way has do you know, I was going to say almost push this person into taking some action. But Spirit is actually saying to me, for some of you, it actually forced this person to look at themselves, to look at people around them, situations around them, things around them, right? Then I'm hearing the word incomplete. So let's keep going. What is this moon card and the main male? What is the energy here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Way too many, way too many. I'm not going to take them all, but I will look what they are. I'm not going to take them all. So I'm seeing release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Soulmate. It is safe for you to love and passion. So I'm telling you, for some of you, this person had to walk away from someone else, or they had to release an energy from around them. Now, we do have the soulmate card here. So for some of you, this may be a soulmate. Maybe, again, this is why I always say sometimes maybe why the connection is so difficult to let go of here. And then you have it safe for you to love and passion. So I don't know, Virgos, if you gave this person energy where you was honest, where you was your authentic self, where whatever you was offering was genuine, right? Now, for some of you, even when it comes to love, your feelings, they were real. Now, this person may have found themselves around people that wasn't so authentic, that wasn't maybe so invested for the same reasons, right? For love, for things like that, for, I don't know. Maybe some of you was just kind and nice to this person, right? Because a lot of my Virgos, I know that you are in this Empress and Emperor energy. We all know the Empress is a very loving, caring, nurturing energy. And even if you are not, as a Queen of Pentacles, it is the same kind of energy, very grounding, very nurturing, very giving, very loving. Very fair. So this main male is clearly not saying much, hiding behind that moon, keeping his feelings to himself. Give me one on this main male on the moon card. Thank you. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate for some of you. For some of you, whatever here has gone wrong. Now, again, this is a general reading. Guys, if you are sitting here taking this literally as a personal reading, I don't know what to say to you. It's a general reading, but it is for someone. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, for some of you, this situation couldn't come together because it wasn't time. I'm hearing someone here still had to sever ties with something. It's almost like I'm hearing the pathway had to be clear. So what is this? It wasn't me, an expectation. Now, for some of you, like I said, this is going to be somebody from your past that maybe did something wrong, right? Now, the expectation, I don't know if some of my Virgos are going to be saying, hey, well, you can't come back my way unless you come forward with some kind of truth, some kind of clarity, some kind of explanation, something. It wasn't me. Retreat, it says it's time to disconnect from the world. Look at this, just two people in this card, and while they walking down a pathway in the forest. Spirit said the pathway had to be clear first. Yep, forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, it wasn't me, this person did something. I don't care how big it was, how small it was, there was something here that they was not being honest about. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So again, you know, Spirit saying, hey, even if you have ended something, even if you have cleared the pathway, there is still something else here where that needs forgiving. Now, Virgos, you may forgive this person, right? You may, depending on what they say, depending on what their reasons are, depending on what they did. And some of you may not. Some of you, this person was stuck in some kind of codependent situation. Now, whether it is codependent that they have a codependent issue here, maybe they're addicted to something, have some kind of habit, or they were attached to somebody where that situation was very codependent for whatever reason, under whatever circumstances. So let's get some cards for my Virgos. Oh, Ten of Swords. I just saw the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords, and then the Four of Swords. So some of you, this was a partnership definitely that you was in, right? Yeah, it's still there. Or this is somebody coming in and saying, hey, Virgo, I choose you. Now, Virgo, all of this could be your energy, so flip it if that is the case, right? This could be you wanting to go towards somebody, wanting to reconcile. But then it would be you that would be in the it wasn't me energy, where there is something, I don't want to use the word confess, but that's the kind of word I heard, right? Someone here needs to confess about something. The Ten of Swords, the ultimate betrayal. And then the Four of Swords, which talks about healing. So give me 3 cards for each pile. Not pile, but each card. Thank you. What is that? The Five of Cups. Yeah, now there's disappointment and there's regress because Virgos, you probably cut this person out. Or this is you saying, hey, come with the truth. Say your piece. I'll listen. So 3 cards. Thank you. For Virgo, what do we have? The Hierophant, the Reconciliation, and the Journey card. Give me 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. King of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Or this is somebody who is in this energy now where they are ready to go after what it is that they desire. This is somebody who desires something. They have passion for it. They see it. But the King of Wands, eventually he gets up and he takes action. And it's funny because for some of you, I'm hearing this is somebody who was in the energy before of I shall not be moved. So this may be somebody who was definitely vibing in an ego space before. What is the King of Wands? Show me. Thank you, Spirit. Give me 2 more cards. Divine timing. What did I say to you? Spirit said, hey, something has to change. Something has to be released. You cannot go forward with Virgo. So we're going to put a block on this. Divine intervention. Temperance card. Patience. Divine timing. Yes, thank you. The Lover's right behind it. The universe says you can look, King of Wands or whoever you are, but you cannot touch. I told you the King of Wands goes after what he desires. Oh, I'm hearing what ignites his passion. So maybe they were in a situation where the passion died or the love was lost. I don't know. I told you codependency. It doesn't necessarily mean there was love there. It means that two people holding on to each other for other reasons. I'm hearing the word comfortability, so I don't know. But the Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, and the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. It's almost like the universe says you can. We're not saying you cannot have that situation over there, but what we are saying is that you cannot have the situation with how things stand. So what is this Moon card? The main male at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. What's behind the Chariot? Ooh, the Six of Wands. So this is somebody that probably, number one, maybe you are in the public eye, Virgos, right? Maybe you're just being recognized at this time. But the Six of Wands talks about victory. And it talks about victory for everybody to see. So this is also giving me this energy of, for some of you, if this person had the strength or the courage or even the faith to come towards you. Because it looks like they're being divinely guided. How? I don't know. Our ancestors and angels work in very mysterious ways, probably sending this person signs and synchronicities that relate to you. But it almost feels like once this person comes towards you, for some of you, you will have victory. It would almost be like people would recognize you, even if you're not in the public eye for any reason. It's almost like you would be the couple that people would be jealous of, the couple that people would envy. Do you know what I'm hearing? Are we going back to that king and I thing? It's almost like I'm hearing almost like royalty walking through the streets. A couple where you'd walk down the streets and you would turn heads. It gives me that kind of glow, that kind of energy, that kind of power. So let's see if we can get some cards. All right, the Moon card, the soulmate. Wow. Nine of Pentacles, I'll take it. And we always say the Nine of Pentacles, right? Independent, self-sufficient. This is someone who can hold their own. I'm good. I have everything that I need. Pre-Empress energy. And we always say, what's missing from this Nine of Pentacles? Just the last pentacle. Just that right person standing beside you. Well, look what we have here. Single energy. The last pentacle right behind the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. There's that last pentacle. What did I say? Look at all this yellow. Walking down the street. Almost like royalty. And then right, the other one that flipped out, more yellow. Who manifested this? Somebody manifested this. But again, that energy of the power couple. Thank you, Spirit. Who can stop the magician? Now, we do have the King of Pentacles out here. You could be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, because we also have the King of Wands out here. So we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We also have quite strongly out here now Gemini energy with the Lovers and the Magician. And we also have Sagittarius. Right? I'm your yin to your yang is what I'm hearing. All right, Spirit, let's not get corny out here. Let's keep it on a level. Wheel of Fortune. Big changes, big shift, big moves. I don't know. What's the next card? Ooh, the Empress. Okay, I was hearing something about money moves. I think that's Cardi, right? For some of you, it's destined for some of you. Whoa, slow down, everybody. Some of you are destined to have a child with this person. Now, I don't really, if you watch me, you know I don't really dive too deep when it comes to certain subjects. I don't really like touching too much on subjects on children unless it's very, very important. But with this, it's making me look at the expectation card, right? Some of you are destined to have a child with this person. And I feel like this child is waiting, I want to say, to come to the earth plane. This is a destined child. This is a special child. All right. You two are meant